So then you left Anaconda? Why did you decide to do
The
that?
last year, when I returned, I spent a couple more years in the international group,
Yeah.
working on a short-term basis in the Philippines, Brazil, Australia as well, and also Sonora and the Superior Province, northwestern Ontario.
So you got to see a huge amount of the planet with Anaconda.
Yeah, I did.
Fantastic.
And meet some real giants in the field.
Who springs to mind? I mean, you'd already spent some time with people like
behind
Prophet.
Besides the John Hunt, Lou Gustafson, John Prophet, just the people who were there were some of the best in the industry, I would say. Fine group of people.
And still are.
Bill Gemmitz, Alistair Turner, Doug Dunnett. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then the time did come when you decided to leave Anaconda.
Right. Well, it wouldn't have been my choice, I think. It was a fabulous company to work for. Every day was a learning experience. They sent me around the world. They really were a training ground for professionals. And of course, they were owned by an oil company, Arco.
Oh, that's right.
That's
yes.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really a business
When it was fashionable for oil companies to have
particularly in the late
minerals companies
70s,
in their back pocket.
all the oil companies were diversifying. Certainly there was Cyprus, what became Amoco Minerals was Cyprus. Anaconda was at that point owned by Arco. There are a number of cases.
BP
Shell. As well, Rio Tinto, right. That's absolutely correct. And then the downturn in both oil and mining simultaneously in the mid-'80s was just difficult. So Arco sold Anaconda not as an entity, but as in blocks and projects.
So it broke up the company in
Broke
effect.
up the company.
And
Yeah.
so then what did you decide you should do?
Well, I did an MBA, and
At?
I at CU Denver, CU Boulder, University of Colorado, and I made that decision while I was still working at Anaconda, so I was there almost 8 years. I'd become very interested in the business side and had started to do some side projects for John Tomes, and that was I thought it was fun. So that seemed like a logical extension, and that worked out very well also. So finished that, then went back into the industry.
Which year are we at right now when you finished the...
I finished the
Boulder?
MBA. Well, I had a short interlude as a financial analyst for a giant computer company, DEC, and then jumped back feet first into the mining industry